Taurus, they know they should have treated you better. They're going to be contacting you real soon. You guys, they realize what they did hurt you. This person showed up to have a lack of conscience, manipulative, strategic, full of lies. They risked somebody here. They did. For some of you guys, they're enemies, sneaky, trickery, theft, cunning, deceitful, and scheming. They made you wait. They made you wait because they thought that possibly you were going to desire them and that, you know, you were going to come back around and give them what they want. Like you were going to, you know, kneel, okay? Bow down, basically. But that didn't happen. They also are definitely wanting to show you that they've changed, okay? Because even though they're coming across as this liar, as this manipulative, sneaky individual who schemes, they want to show you that they're a better person now, okay? They don't want you to have this doubt here. They did play a wrong game, I will say that, because in having you wait, and they thought that possibly you were going to be desiring them and come back their way or possibly chase them or whatever the case may be, that turned out very bad for them, okay? Possibly some of you guys did reach out, but not to the point to where as they wanted you to, okay? They wanted to see blood, sweat, and tears. They're thinking of you at this particular time. They're very nostalgic. They're missing you. They're grieving you. They're fixated on you. And some of them are manifesting a reunion because the fact of the matter is before they decided to dip on you, walk away, disappoint you, withdraw from you, make you escape them, they know they were content. They had happiness and satisfaction with you. They know this. They know that they got nothing out of hurting you, making you cry. For some of you guys went through a depression and deep sorrow. So now they're at the point to whereas there is some mental anguish that is going on here. They have a decision that they have to make. For a lot of them, they were at a stalemate. They were waiting it out, like I said. But nonetheless, I do feel like this here time that has went past, I feel it's caused a lot of insecurity in this person. This person has a difficult choice. And what that difficult choice is to be authentic, to be genuine, to be real. Okay. All this putting on that they've been doing is just not going to work anymore. Because if they continue with this behavior, they're really going to lose somebody. And for some of you guys, they already have. All right. They look at you as a blessing. They look at you as stable, grounded, definitely. And for some of you guys got a new job, mastering something, going to school. There's some ambition here, preparation, entrepreneurship for some of you guys, expertise, paying attention to detail, focused, dedicated, waiting on something. So this is about money and love for you. Lots of emotions here. This person knows that you're their 10 of cups. And Taurus, they're about to be walking right smack dab in your direction, okay? They got foresight, they got vision, and they're about to make some movement here, okay? So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the tarot. Taurus, much love, much respect, you guys. Thank you so much for still being here with me. I love you guys to life. Shout out Train to Go. That is my sisterhood. That is my brotherhood, you guys. Join Train to Go. $4.99 a month. Definitely does support the channel, but it does help me come to you a little bit more. Then on top of all of that, you guys do get to pre-watch videos, promos, perks, and discounts. And also, you guys, I'm only reading for Train to Go. So if you want a personal read from me, I'm only reading for my Train to Go members, okay? So join Train to Go. Even on the lowest tier, $4.99 gets you a lot, okay? So with that being said, you guys, let me go ahead and go to the throne. Before I do, remember for every 100 new subscribers, somebody will get a free read. Also remember to hit the thumbs up button, you guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much. And also hype your girl if you're feeling generous. So I'm praying over everything on this table. The cards, the clarifiers, everything in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Taurus, I'm asking for truth, revelation, confirmation of that revelation, guidance, consolation, peace, and protection as I give Yeshua Messiah, Jesus Christ, all the praise, the honor, and the glory in which he definitely does deserve, okay? So that is exactly what we are expecting in this read. They're thinking about you. They know they should have treated you better. They know they shouldn't have did all this lying, all this having a lack of conscience, all this manipulative behavior. all this risky behavior. They know they should not have done that, okay? All this trickery, and for some of you guys, you even got stolen from, all right? So they are definitely coming back around the mountain. Let me make a clear announcement, you guys. Cross-watcher energy can and will get involved, okay? I don't say that often because sometimes I take for granted that you guys know that already, okay? But some of you guys, you don't, all right? So cross-watcher energy can and will get involved. And what that means is that if you are, like, for instance, if you are a Capricorn and you're watching a Taurus video, what that does is your energy is going to be picked up in this read, okay? So if I say, Taurus, they know they should have treated you better, but you know damn good and well it was a Taurus that did this to you, and you're a Capricorn and you're resonating, then what you need to do is you need to flip it, reverse it, rub it down, whatever you need to do to make it resonate, okay? And that's if it does resonate at all, all right? Puzzle pieces, remember that. Anytime you get a general read from me, it is always puzzle pieces, okay, you guys? So with that being said, this person is thinking of you, all right? They're nostalgic. They're missing you. They're grieving you, okay? They're fixated on you, all right? They hurt you, all right? And now they got a decision that they're going to have to make, right? They know for a fact. They're working with some serious ass knowledge. They've cut through all the bullshit in their mind, all the delusions, illusions, misconceptions, and they got down to the truth of the matter. And the truth of the matter is that they know that they're hurting without you. They know that they're going through emotional funeral, and shit just doesn't work the way it works with you, okay? All right, so they hurt you, all right? They left, okay? They dipped. For some of you guys, they dipped. They left, all right? They pulled their energy back. They didn't show the attention, affection, and the love that they once shown, okay? They're enlightened on this energy. They know good and well what they need to do, Holy Spirit. Right, they know they need to show you love, King of Cups. Leo is heavy here. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio is heavy here as well. What's going on here? Right, they're burdened, you guys. They're seriously burdened at this particular time because they got a decision to make. And like I said, that decision is to be authentic, all right? Not to run no game. They definitely do want a motivated beginning. They're having a lot of fantasies about you, a lot of desire here. This is a lot of sexual chemistry as well. Yeah, they do. They're ready to accept the challenge, all right? They know they juggled you. They know they told lies. They know that they were in and out. They know that they were inconsistent. Give me more. And even had a double life for some of you guys, and you know it too. Showing up High Priestess. Holy Spirit. Yeah, I don't know. The blockage is the world. I don't know if they're going to change. It doesn't look like it to me with the world on the fence. So they had you wait, okay? You were waiting and waiting and waiting. Listen, they thought they had all the sense, you guys. They thought that by having you wait, you were going to get clear on what you want. And regardless to if they made mistakes, or rather they didn't make mistakes, or if they did shit on purpose, you were going to come to the conclusion that you desired them and that you wasn't going to let them go, even though they were doing shit that they ain't had no business doing, okay? They studied wrong, especially for my Train to Go members. I mean, you know, they studied wrong. Right. This person is showing up to be a liar, a stealer, a killer, a cheater, a thief, a fake, phony, snake, slithering, ho, for real. This is the energy they gave you. Several times. I have this several times. 14, 5, yeah. They wanted to win at all cost. They really did. This person exerted all of their power. And it got to the point to where somebody had to leave it alone. Somebody had to back up here. Right. And now they're sitting up here thinking, like I said, they got a decision they got to make. They know they should have treated you better. Desire. They want you. They're desiring you. Right. You're trapped in their mind. This card right here with this 8 of Swords, you're trapped. Okay. They can't stop thinking about you. And like I said, there's a lot of sexual chemistry here. Okay. But they can't. They're trapped in their mind. They're full of anxiety, hopeless, helpless, and powerless. They know that you're their wishes granted. They know it. They just don't want to admit it. That's what their problem is. They have too much pride and ego, okay? To admit it. Right. They're in and out. They're inconsistent. They're buck wild. They like being outside, y'all. It's just as simple. Right. And this is the reason why they're hitting the tower. There's some shit that is going on with them right about now. Upheaval, chaos, negativity. Right. And they're a wounded warrior at this point. They're being drugged out here in these streets, all right? Right. They're watching you. They're admiring you. They want you, okay? But they got a lot of pride and they got a lot of ego, okay? Right. But they also know that you are their family. They know that they look at you as family. For some of you guys have children with this person. Talked about marriage if you weren't already married, okay? Right. This person, possibly you've been with for quite a while or dealing with for quite a while. Yeah, they want to show you that they're a better person. They want to date you and they want to show you that they're a better person. They know that you doubt them. They know that you do. Right. Because they're toxic as fuck. That's why. Okay. Addictions, manipulation, restrictions of all kind of sorts. Okay. Sex addictions, all kind of addictions, drug addictions. They're toxic as hell, but they're also obsessed as hell. All right. They're also very obsessed. They don't want you. They're obsessed with you. They don't want you to doubt them. They want you to accept this cup of love. Right. You are their rest. You are their relaxation. Okay. And they need a lot of it because they've been through a lot out here. Right. They're looking at you as self-sufficient. They're looking at you as an entrepreneur. They're looking at you as stable. And they're looking at you that like you can invest in them in some type of way, shape, fashion, or form. Right. They need something from you. Okay. They want you to give them something. Holy Spirit, what is this? Possibly they want to collab with you. 6, 9. Yeah, possibly they want to collab with you. Possibly they want to go into business with you in some type of way, shape, fashion, or form. Or you can help put them on. Or there are some things you know that they don't know when it comes down to making money. Right. Definitely want to collaborate, network. They know that you're your twin flame soulmate. They're going to be contacting you, Taurus. Taurus, you got a job here. All right. There's a job here. Possibly in the legal field. Something that's going to be balancing you out. There's going to be, it's coming quick. All right, you guys. So be on the lookout. You're going to get a job offer or something like that very quickly. Give me a little bit more. Nursing home, healthcare, but this is going to level you up. It's going to level you up, and it's going to make you stable. You may have to travel in this job here. It's a good possibility. This person is definitely going to want to come with you. This person wants them in this relationship. 5, yeah, they're crying a river. They want to mend this. Tell me more. Right. You can invest in them. You can invest in you guys' union. They're saying that you're going to get a return because you guys got 10 of cups, okay? That's overflowing love, right? They're ready to overcome these obstacles. They know they betrayed you and backstabbed you. They know they lied to you. They know they manipulated you. They just want an opportunity. They do see you as the Empress. They see you strong. They're going to want to win at all costs. Person is buck wild. Somebody may be a little bit younger than somebody here, but they're very optimistic here. They definitely, with the 3 of Wands, they definitely want to walk into your direction. They've had an awakening about this 2 of Cups. Right. That possibly will lead to marriage. So you guys are possibly married, okay? But this person damn sure did have you in a third party situation. Let me go ahead and, yeah, they're definitely desiring you. Definitely wanting you. The blockage is the wheel of, not the wheel of fortune, but the world, okay? So, I mean, cycle is, you know, world of cycles ending and beginning. So, I mean, I feel like this person and you have been around the mountain together several times. I feel like somebody possibly doesn't believe in somebody anymore because somebody was repeating cycles with that being where in the position that it's in. They definitely do want to give you a love offer. They're very obsessed. They've been watching you. Capricorn is here. Gemini is here. Anywhere in the chart, y'all. Anywhere in the chart. If you guys are still here with me, put 1338. 1338. Aries, Taurus is here. Scorpio. Taurus. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This person is heavily burdened right now. They're going through a lot of stuff, you guys. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Leo. Yeah, they're saying they'll change. They sat up here and waited because they really thought that you was going to give in. Pisces is here. Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus is here. They're trapped in their mind. Tower is hitting them, you guys. They're going through some type of upheaval, negativity, chaos. Holy Spirit, tell me, Knight of Wands. That's because they're out here like that. They're really, you know, they're doing stuff that drugs, alcohol, you know what I'm saying? Doing stuff that being outside. They're doing stuff they ain't got no business doing. They know home is where you are. They know this. There go Nick Rich, y'all. Yes, they want to mend a relationship. Y'all can say hello to Nick too, because I do read him in the comments. All right, Libra is here. Yeah, so I'm just saying they do want to come back, okay? Definitely. Let's see here. Let me get some of these cards here. Let's just see a little bit. These are different ones, but yeah, they definitely do feel like you guys are soulmates. They know they did their soulmate wrong. They know they did. Yeah, they ran from you. I told you they did. They threw the deuces up. They ignored you. And now they're clinging on to emotions. They're being flooded with emotions. They've been hiding their true feelings. They've been doing that. That's not nothing new. This is the reason why you have to wait, okay? Because they thought that you was going to give in before them. They definitely were in a situationship. I feel like the Tower is hitting that that little situation that they were dealing with, this karmic individual that they were dealing with. They're on social media, you guys. They're watching your social media, but they're doing something on social media as well. You may have a platform or something like that. But this person needs to get transparent with you. And I think they know that at this point because they're tired. They're tired of putting on. They need a break. Time out. Halftime for the fake and phony shit that they do. They know they're going to have to come correct. They've been very sneaky, dishonest, secretive, mysterious, hiding information. Definitely hiding information about this new individual right here, okay, that they've been dealing with, all right? This person possibly may have a dog. Give me more. Right, but see, now they're depressed. They got trust issues. And they're non-monogamous, and that's the situation with this person. So poly is here as well. There's a lot of lies and deception that's going on here. But at the end of the day, they're missing you. Definitely like to hide their true feelings. But they're very sexually attracted to you guys. But they're also into this poly situation here. But they're going through a lot of exhaustion, a lot of rejection they're going through. I told you they're hitting a tower here. Yeah. They just wanted to be seen. They want you to see them. It wasn't easy for them to dust you off. They thought it was going to be. And this is the reason why they're sleepless now. They're trauma bonded. This person already was closed off, and they're feeling that you're going to be closed off. This person really, for real, is thirsty for you. And they're about to be coming in to love bomb you. So you need to be on the lookout for that, okay? Yeah, they're about to come love bombing you. Sex is on their mind, okay? I'm not saying that's the only thing they want, you guys, but I'm just saying they are very much so having sexual thoughts. These are very intense feelings that this person is having for you, all right? Okay, so let me give you some letters, Taurus. Please give me, I don't know, pink and red hearts, pink and red hearts. That's going to do several things, you guys. If you guys are still here with me, put 1812, 1812. But the pink and red hearts is going to let me know, number one, that you are still with me. You can say, I'm still here with you, Nick. Also, it's going to let me know that you guys are enjoying the content, you are engaging in the content, and that you do want that free read, okay? All right, Taurus. This is going to be some letters, okay? This may be a first, a middle, a last name, initial, okay? Pay attention to the time frames, okay? You guys, a lot of people don't pay attention to the time frames, but you need to understand sometimes these readings are future, all right? It could be past, but sometimes they're future. So pay attention to the months as well, and also the numbers that I give you, all right? All right. Up underneath the deck, Taurus. You may be dealing with another Taurus. K, Z, October, W. All right. J, L, P, Capricorn, November, D, Pisces, O, Aries, X, Leo, C, January, June, B, April, D, S, Cancer, W, 12 through 17, H, C, 1 through 5, Y. Is that all I got? Yeah. So hopefully you guys, I was able to put that one piece together for you. If I was, that means I've definitely done my job. I'd appreciate it if you like, share, and subscribe. Taurus, I will see you guys soon. Much love.